by your applause, how many of you have been to a show at the Mopco before? Excellent. We have a lot of people that haven't, and we'd love to see that. Welcome. Just out of curiosity, how many have been to an improv show anywhere at all in the world before? Okay, good. Still a couple of people haven't. So highly technical explanation. We make stuff up. There. Got that out of the way. And tonight we're going to make stuff up for you. Ooh. I don't know. Yeah. In my mind, that was really like a thing. Obviously, your minds are better than mine. What can I say? We cannot make this show up if I'm just standing here babbling, so please welcome my beloved colleagues in the Mop and Bucket Company! Excellent. These exceptional improvisers, by virtue of the fact that they have stepped up on the stage, have been granted their Juris Doctor. They are now attorneys. Isn't this a wonderful thing? Because that's what the world needs, is more attorneys. And they're going to debate something not controversial in court. What is that not controversial topic?
Cantaloupe.
Cantaloupe. I cantaloupe. I'm married.
There you go.
Cantaloupe.
So actually there was a recall on cantaloupe or something like that recently. I was only half paying attention when I heard about it.
Objection?
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention at all.
Sustained.
I didn't know anything about this cantaloupe recall. I figured that they'd be okay because all the stuff you eat is on the inside, so like they wouldn't have...
Objection.
Yeah.
Cantaloupe sounds too much like antelope.
Sustained.
When you're buying a fruit, you want to make sure you're not buying an animal. Because if you're buying an animal, it's not tasty. Fruit is tasty. Animal's not generally tasty.
Objection.
Yes.
Kiwi is the name of a fruit and a bird and a group of people.
Sustained.
I actually don't know which came first, guys. I mean, the bird definitely looks like the fruit, or is it that the
Objection.
Yeah.
Pretty sure it was the bird.
Yeah, you know it all. Overruled.
And then, kiwi birds, where they come from, is New Zealand. So a nickname for people
Objection.
who live in New Zealand.
Where does strawberry kiwi play into all this?
Sustained.
The flavor we all know is the best flavor of any item is the strawberry kiwi flavor. It is the best one and not a single...
Objection.
Yeah.
It isn't the best one.
Sustained.
My dear friends, if you're thinking about flavors, the only flavor you ever want is grape. That's it. It covers everything. Everything's delicious with grape. You got grape
Objection.
jelly.
Yeah.
Citrus.
Sustained.
Any form of citrus. Grape is great. Whatever that was is great. Citrus.
Objection.
Yeah.
I am now curious what an antelope tastes like.
Sustained.
I mean, it is the name does sound like cantaloupe. Do you think it tastes kind of like cantaloupe? Like, probably not.
Objection.
Yeah.
You might as well taste the deer.
Sustained. 30 seconds.
Antelopes and deers are very similar in taste. I'm certain. I've never had an antelope, but if you look at
Objection.
Yeah.
He just said he doesn't know what he's talking
Sustained.
about. He admitted to you, our good people on stage.
Objection!
Yes.
At least he admits it.
Sustained.
And isn't that the hardest part of anything in life, is admitting when you don't know something?
Objection.
Yes.
That's confusing.
Sustained. 15 seconds.
Although he's supporting my position, I don't even know what my position is at this point. And so there I feel I'm confused. I don't know what I'm saying. My mouth is just saying words.
Objection.
Yeah.
We are all so confused.
Sustained.
There's so much happening all at once, all the time, every second. and we are
Objection!
all-
Yeah. Sustained.
Objection!
Sustained.
Objection.
Yeah. Sustained. 5 seconds.
Objection!
Sorry. Winnie wins.
Ah.
That's all I can do.
Parallel.
Yeah, and that's good because Winnie, you are going to the intros.
Oh, I'm introducing parallel universes.
Is it-
Am I?
Sam is enjoying parallel universes. I'm making a mistake.
We are professionals.
And we have entered a universe in
Understand
which
these things.
I'm introducing parallel universes.
There we go. Who's
That's right.
introducing parallel universes?
He
Okay.
Okay.
There you go.
All right, so we are going to be doing a game for you called, you can probably already guess at this point, Parallel Universes. And these fantastic performers are going to be basically doing a few different scenes, and they're going to be in a few different places, and whenever I yell freeze, they're going to pick up one of the scenes where the other one left off in the exact same position. And that's pretty much all you need, I think. Yeah. But what I need from you is, let's figure out where those places are. Let's start with, what is a place you were at earlier today? Some place you visited earlier today. Scotia. Scotia.
Okay.
All right. Okay, now maybe like, what is a place you have always wanted to go, but you know it's impossible to go there?
Zipper factory.
Zipper Factory? And I also heard Antarctica, so actually those are three great locations.
Okay.
Scotia, Zipper Factory, Antarctica.
Okay.
And we'll begin in Scotia.
You know, a lot of people think this is still Schenectady.
It's not?
What? No, the river goes right there. What are you talking about? Yeah, the river is right there. You cross a bridge and now you're in a different place.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. We have our own post office and everything, but it's fine, I guess.
So exciting here. I'm so glad we're roommates and you can like tell me all these
Freeze.
new...
Zipper Factory.
Zzz. Zzz.
Excellent.
Zzz. But here's the really good part.
Okay.
Zzz.
Oh!
Yeah.
I'm gonna write that down.
Yeah.
This passes the quality check.
It sure does. Now we've got this prototype over here.
Okay.
It's supposed to be like a double zipper for jeans that you put up the
Freeze.
sides.
Antarctica.
I'm so cold. I think my pants are frozen. Oh no. Yep. I was really hoping to take a warm bath or get under a blanket, but I think my pants are just frozen like this now.
I don't know why I took my hat off.
Yeah, that was foolish.
Freeze. Scotia.
It's rocking out to some local tunes.
Yeah. That's the way to do it. Have you also considered adding in doing some sick skateboard tricks for no reason?
Freeze. Back to Antarctica.
Okay, my pants are unfrozen.
Okay, great, good.
I can't feel my hands or my nose. Can you feel your body? 'Cause
Everything's cool except my ears.
ah!
Freeze. Zipper Factory.
Yeah, man. Velcro. Okay? I'm breaking all the rules.
We can't take another competitor right now. I mean, have you seen laces? Laces are coming back in a big way, man. We can't also be competing with Velcro.
Yeah, but it's just so satisfying. Ready? Listen, ready?
Freeze. Antarctica.
I think my toes fell off.
Oh no. Whoa, good. Yeah, that toe is blue.
Freeze. Scotia.
I really can't do skateboard tricks. My knees are so bad.
I'm so sorry that I made you try the half pipe. Clearly you weren't ready, and now there's some stuff going on with your legs that I don't like the look of. Should I call someone?
Freeze. Zipper Factory.
See, you wouldn't want to be Velcroed into that sleeping bag. Because imagine, okay, lay down. Yep. I'm gonna zip you in.
Okay.
All right?
Freeze. Stay in Zipper Factory. I like this.
See, now you have a full sense of control though, because you know where the zipper is, you can feel it, and you know that you can get it out. Now imagine if that was Velcro, you'd just be in this like down cocoon.
No way! Because with Velcro, I could just kind of like Hulk my way out. Like,
Freeze.
yeah!
Antarctica.
Oh my god, all your fingers are still there.
Yes!
introducing this one. Now we are going to play a game called Sound Effects, for which we could use 2 audience volunteers. Anybody feel confident making noises
Oh,
with
we got
their
people
mouth
wanting
and
to
or
do
body?
this.
We've got, I think, 1.
Janice, this one's your
One
height.
more.
Yes, but, oh.
One more. Whoever
always
feels
there.
confident making noises. Doesn't matter what noises, just we believe in you. You know, we have a rule, if you're volunteering someone else, it usually means you want to come on.
Come on.
Yes, that's good job.
All right, so
Who is this wonderful person?
who is this wonderful person?
What?
What's your name?
Bet.
Bet?
Yep.
Good to meet you. And you are?
Beth.
Janice. Yep. So the way that this game works is you 2 are in charge of sound effects. These 2 are in charge of acting. So they will be doing a scene, and if they say something that prompts you to make a sound effect, then you do that into your microphone, or if you do a sound effect that prompts them to further the scene in some way. So for example, Hayes might say,
Hey, don't light that match.
exactly. Or Janice might make a noise.
Anybody home?
Perfect. All right. Excellent. We know what we're doing. Y'all are good. What was your favorite meal?
Yeah.
Tacos.
Tacos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to sit down for this. That looks like, that's a mighty big taco you got there. I'm afraid if I eat that, you know what'll happen.
Look, it's your birthday.
The old. I did that really well.
Yeah, you did. Stop being gross. Come on, man. Look, at Big Taco on your birthday, they give you the biggest taco possible. Let me open up and let's see what's inside the taco.
Oh, dude.
But look at all that, boy. First, you've got a tomato. Sorry for putting my hand on it.
No, that's cool.
And you got some lettuce here. Yeah. Oh, that's a little soggy.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
all right.
yeah, but
Like
it's
soggy
a
lettuce.
wonderful taco. You're gonna enjoy it.
Hey, you know what I love too is like this really high. There's flies in
Yeah,
here.
big flies. Yeah.
I got a fork.
Oh, good job. Wow. That ninja school was really good for you, boy. I tell you. That's great. All right, look, why don't we get another fork and you just throw it down?
Yeah, I don't want to. I just wiped it on my shirt. That's not
Yeah.
the way to
Look,
do it.
yeah.
Hey, could you toss us another fork over here?
Oh! Wow!
You all right?
Yeah, that's why we don't toss forks, you know, but it's okay.
That's amazing. Your eye's fine.
Yeah, you know, it's so strange. I think it was because it was a plastic fork. But listen, I tell you what. Let's see if we can open up a bottle of beer or something.
Well, I got a bottle right here. Let's see if I can.
Oh, yeah.
That's some fresh beer.
Well, I'm gonna take my beer and I'm gonna do something a little different.
Oh, dude, I'm standing back.
All right, here we go. That's a birthday blast if you ever saw it. That's fantastic. Happy birthday to
Is
you.
that how your family celebrates birthdays?
Yeah, you never did that, the birthday beer blast? It's fantastic. Oh, wow! You really need to slow down, I tell you.
I'm ready for this taco.
Let's try it for the taco.
Burrito.
All right, let me I'm gonna get a knife and I'm gonna cut it in half so we can share it. Ready? Here we go.
Must be some celery in there.
Yeah, I'm gonna split it right now. Here we go.
Yeah.
Okay. You take your half.
All right. You know what? Never mind silverware. I'm just gonna see if I can.
Yeah.
dainty.
Thank you.
You're making me laugh.
No,
with these
notice
little
the
bites.
pinky in the air. Man, that's how you eat a taco, my friend. Look, I tell you. Hey, while we're in the taco place, do you think it'll be all right if we play a little ping pong?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
I got my favorite paddle. Get rid of that food.
I'm gonna move it off the table. All right. You got your paddle?
I got my paddle.
All right, you start. You're really good. What happened?
The ball turned into a cat. All right. Thanks to our wonderful volunteers.
Thank you so much.
Beth, yes, and Janice, wonderful, and young Sandra.
Oh, right. So in this, oh, let me just move this real quick.
I'm just making sure that no one's tricking on me.
All right, so Sam and Michael are going to be in a scene, but we're going to change up the genre of the
Yeah.
scene. Okay, so what I need from all of you is we're gonna make a list of genres that they're gonna switch between in this scene. So,
Genres.
movies, plays, TV
Oh.
shows.
Sci-fi.
Mystery.
Curb
Your enthusiasm.
How fast can you travel?
Silent. Comedy?
Well, we
Comedy.
don't, no.
We don't do that
No,
here.
that's
No.
not- Did you say comedy?
What else? What else?
Like a kids movie, kids show. Old English.
Punk rock,
What was that?
punk rock.
Opera.
I heard punk rock.
Oh, punk rock? I
So
thought
say
it was
punk rock or opera?
Yeah.
A little different.
Punk rock,
I'm
punk
reading
rock,
both punk
opera.
rock and opera, and we're just gonna
English
see how
punk
it
rock.
goes. What was that?
Telenovela.
Love it. Okay, how about two more? Horror.
Foreign.
Okay, alrighty. And what is an unusual hobby?
Taxidermy.
Taxidermy. Excellent.
Maurice, you've outdone yourself.
Oh, thank you.
Why, it's the most gorgeous platypus I've ever seen.
They're very rare, you know.
Yes, yes.
Getting the bill just right was difficult. There's a great deal of collagen that had to be removed and replaced with styrofoam.
Maurice, day after day in this basement,
Freeze! Mystery!
I often wonder what you do here.
Nothing unusual, just platypus.
I've noticed the clues. I've followed your trail, Maurice. You may have led everyone else to believe that you're a simple taxidermist. A mere stuffer of dead animals with the things that make dead animals look less dead than they are.
Freeze! Telenovela!
What would you say that I was other than a simple taxidermist who makes animals look less dead than they are? I cannot believe this from you! From you! After all these years, I have supported you in every way possible. What is wrong with your head? Casting aspersions on my character in this way.
You would dare contradict the truth when we both know the truth, and the truth is that you
grimace at me!
You've stuffed one thing back to life that could not possibly have been brought back to life, and that was your dead twin brother!
Freeze! Sci-fi!
As a matter of fact, he's correct. I am the dead twin brother.
It's weird that you took off a mask of your brother's face when it's the exact same face. And yet...
It isn't, is it?
It isn't.
Because you see, we were mirror images of each other. Look carefully.
Oh, my God.
Freeze! Old English!
And of course, when one becomes one's dead twin brother, there are certain adjustments that have to be made.
Well said, old friend, well said.
Careful. That shoulder's likely to fall off.
Oh! Heavens.
Careful, some brandy.
I would love it.
Excellent.
Glass would be refreshing. And you could explain exactly how you stuffed your dead self back to life.
Well, it's very difficult to explain to a layman.
Freeze, kids show.
Now,
I think I could learn.
okay, but you'll be a lot more glib if you have some of this.
Okay.
It's VSOP.
It's okay for me to drink this, right?
Oh, sure.
All right.
Oh, wait. No, you don't drink it that fast.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It has a nose. You have to savor it and enjoy it.
Freeze, punk rock.
Yeah! Don't think about the brandy on the floor!
Hello, Maurice's Basements!
Yeah!
We are surrounded by death and the very decay of life. Are you ready?
Freeze, Three Stooges.
Oh, yeah, I'm ready. I'm really ready.
Oh yeah, you're
Oh,
ready.
yeah.
You're ready. What?
Yeah, you thought you were going to get over on me.
Now
That's
look,
not gonna happen.
we have a job to do.
Yes, we do.
And it's ridiculous that anyone hired us to do it, but we gotta do it.
We got to finish stuffing that platypus.
All right.
Maybe you should get some pasta.
Pasta.
Well, I get stuffed whenever I eat pasta.
My hand is stuck.
Uh-oh. Okay, give me the platypus.
All right.
Here we go. We can do this.
Yoink.
Yeah.
Yoink.
What?
Freeze, opera.
Oh, my embarrassment. Oh, my shame. I stand here below, in the basement I know, and here I am, dead platypus guts in my hands.
Oh, the shame.
The shame of it, the pain
The pain
of it,
of it,
of it,
of it.
of it,
Platypus guts on his hand. The
shame of the platypus.
Platypus
You
guts
should
on
have
his
cleaned the
hand.
platypus.
The
Why didn't you clean the platypus?
Why did he stick his hand up that
Platypus.
platypus
Oh,
butt?
platypus,
Freeze,
platypus.
horror.
Maurice. Or Maurice's dead twin brother. I don't think any of the things here are as dead as we think they are.
I think you're right.
Put it down.
Give me my guts back.
I've dropped them. I can pick them up. I can pick them up.
The curse of the platypus
No!
is upon you.
No! What is the curse of the platypus? What is the curse of the platypus?
You shall be forever billed.
Freeze, opera again.
Oh, my platypus.
I shall build him for all eternity.
Oh, I'm a platypus.
I shall build him to death, but he won't die, you see.
Oh, I'm a platypus.
He shall be a platypus for all time.
Oh,
Oh, Samuel.
okay, that was fun. That was fun. And we told you a story, but now we're going to do something very different, where we tell you a story.
That's right.
So I am in fact writing a story, and you know, something, sometimes when a story is really bubbling up within you, it doesn't just live on the screen, it doesn't just live on the page, it lives in front of you. And as I'm going through the process of writing this first draft of the story, the other performers here are going to help me out and maybe do some parts of that story, and we're going to kind of jump around and see what the writing process is really like. That's a good explanation, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm confused.
That's fair. What is the name of this story that I'm writing?
The wall.
The Wall.
Ooh, nice.
Chapter 2. Kevin and Belinda cannot escape the room because the wall has appeared.
Wait, wasn't a door?
There was a door. There was a door,
But it's no longer here. I don't see it. Where's this? Well, it's just a wall.
said Kevin.
How could this be happening?
Yes. The tension's building, and then Kevin turns around and says, "There's no window."
There's no window!
What?
Kevin.
A voice.
Linda. You're late for dinner.
Is that your mother?
Yeah, it is.
Hold on a second. Late for dinner. Supper.
You're late for supper.
Yeah, that's definitely Mom.
But we can't get out of this room.
I don't understand.
We're stuck. Can you hear us?
They shout. They plead for help. They beg and beg and beg.
Help!
And yet all that appears are more walls.
Oh, what in the world?
And within those walls, other walls at strange and absurd angles. Diagonal. 45 degrees, which is basically the same as diagonal.
The room's getting smaller. I'm really scared.
There's a lot of walls.
And then suddenly they see it. A tunnel.
See it?
Yes.
Mouse size.
I'm stuck.
To the light.
Okay. I'm stuck. I'm stuck on this chapter because I know where I want it to go, but I don't. I'm gonna skip ahead to chapter 7. I'm skipping ahead to chapter 7. Okay. The tunnel has gone on now for 14 miles.
You would think the light was closer. It's so bright. We still can't get to it. Oh, my God.
And within it they find the tunnel guard.
Hi.
The tunnel guard is a towering figure, clear with authority. Although whatever government has bestowed that authority, it's not clear. As tunnel guard is not a position that most people are familiar with in any sort of structure like this, but any sort of structure like this has not previously existed.
Where have you come from?
Like a long ways that way.
About 14 miles, it seems.
14 miles that way. There's nothing there but the collapsing room.
Yeah, that's where we came from.
Right.
We're just trying to get home.
Your emblem on your jacket says that you're a tunnel guard?
Yes, I guard the tunnel.
And guard the tunnel she did. Why, it was decades, in fact, that she had been guarding the tunnel. Is this exposition necessary? Is it? Yes, it is. It's been decades she was guarding the tunnel. The tunnel guard was the guard of the God!
It's decades that I've been guarding this tunnel, and in all that time, no one has gotten past me to the collapsing room. How did you get there? And evade my gaze.
We left the collapsing room, and we found you. Made me pass. We want to get out of this building.
Your interborough Department of Bridges, Tunnels, and Mass Transit reminds you to behave in a safe and reasonable fashion. If anyone leaves a persona and asks you to watch it, say no and contact the nearest tunnel guard.
Okay.
Oh, well, it's ironic that we heard that announcement.
Yes.
Yeah. You want to ask?
Yeah. So we're just trying to get through. We haven't seen any personas direct.
No.
Oh
If
my
you
God.
haven't,
Oh my God, I just got it. I got it, okay. Scrolling back up to chapter 2. We're back in the curved walls, and like a triangle wall, and a square wall, and then like a circle wall, and like a wall that just says "I am a wall" on it.
I am a wall?
This is good symbolism.
If you kids don't get to dinner, you're gonna be in big trouble.
Mom, we're trying to get out this closed room. There's nothing we can do.
Okay, final chapter. Go to the final chapter. I got it. It all connects. I'm gonna. Okay. Okay. Yes. I can write the ending. Because out they come on the other side, and they smell the dinner. The wonderful,
Oh my God.
We
prepared.
did it.
We did.
They escape, or so they thought.
Welcome to Pink Floyd Paradise.
Yeah.
sing along.
Sing along.
Sing along.
Oh, well, we don't know. We don't know anything.
We don't know anything.
No, we don't.
Oh my God.
No. But what we do know is we love to sing. We love to sing along with each other. We love to do many songish things. And what we need from you is the title of a song that's never been sung before.
That's my toy mouse.
That's your toy mouse. That's my toy mouse. That's my toy mouse.
Oh yeah.
Oh, we love that song.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it is, in fact, as she said, a sing-along. So, Sam, could you
Yes.
teach them the chorus to "That's My Toy Mouse"?
This is my toy house. That's my toy mouse. This is my toy house. That's my toy mouse. This is my toy house. That's my toy house. This is my toy house.
We should get them all singing with us.
Everyone!
This is my toy house.
This is my toy house.
This is my toy house.
This is my toy mouse.
The cat told me the mouse was just for him, and I said, no, no. It's my mouse too. I own this joint. And the cat took the mouse, and I took it back, and I put it in the toy house, and I said, stay away from that. The cat, it didn't. It busted right in and took it. So I said,
This is my toy house.
and
This is my toy mouse.
This is my toy house.
This is my toy mouse.
Well, that cat didn't accept no. It wasn't an answer that was gonna go. So he sniffed at the doors and he pawed at the windows. His tail was wagging. All of a sudden he bit the roof. My toy house was damaged. It was definitely damaged. In fact, it was sagging.
This is my toy house.
This is my toy mouse.
This is my toy house.
This is my toy mouse.
I'm coming here from the Rodent Guild, and I have some questions about this dollhouse build. I think his Barbie is missing something. I
not all stories finished. Some of them are just saying.
You're telling us how we play character relay.
Oh.
Yeah, am I going to tell you how to do that?
Yeah.
Okay, well, here's how that works. The three of you are going to be in a scene, in a place that will be given to us by wonderful people out here. And you want to establish strong, definite characters.
Yes.
Yes.
When I say switch and perhaps ring that bell, Sam, you will follow Winnie's character. You'll become the one she's playing, Winnie. You'll become the character that Allie's playing. Allie, you will become the character that Sam is playing. And so it shall go.
Yes.
And if that is clear to you, you are smarter than I am. Three iterations of this to get the idea. So here we go. Where are these three people meeting?
Ski lodge.
They're in a ski lodge. Very good.
Ah, getting away from all the riffraff is so nice up here in the mountains, is it not?
Yar.
Oh, I'm sorry, Ahab. I didn't mean you.
I've never been this far away from the ocean before.
Ah, yes, the ocean. Well, the mountains are their own scenic view, and truly a billion-dollar view, one might say. Is something wrong there?
Nothing at all. Just wondering if your skis have actually gotten any snow on them yet.
Switch.
Well, I intend to use them, but right now I'm just enjoying the luxuries of this wonderful lodge and all this.
Switch.
Amenities and that lovely wood fire, but don't worry, I will be getting out on the slopes. I didn't just come here to drink wine and stare at poor people.
Switch.
That's what I like to do, except I'm a rum man.
Yes, thank you, Ahab. Someone here accepts that there are all kinds of ways to enjoy skiing aside from actually skiing.
Listen, I'm all for hanging out in a lodge. It's a great time, I get it, but
Switch.
The fire is warm, everything's toasty, it's...
Switch.
Very pleasant, but like,
Switch.
there's no point to the warmth if you're not going to experience...
Switch.
The cold, you cow.
words.
I take umbrage with that, young man.
I, too, take umbrage with that.
I am no coward. I've braved storms worse than this before you were even alive.
And I've actually done that.
Yeah, I'm not buying it from you. You look like you've seen some stuff. You though,
I have seen stuff. I've seen stock markets crash, and I have skied those slopes too many times.
There's a cocaine joke in there somewhere.
Always a good thing.
always a cocaine joke.
Allie's on it.
Yeah.
You're introing the quad.
Sure.
Yeah, you are.
So, some folks are going to be in the scene, and what we're going to do is we're going to divide the stage into 4 quadrants, and when the actors move,
Oh, you know, I made another mistake.
Go!
when they move
It's fine.
from one section to another, they're going to change their emotions based on where they're standing on the stage. So for this section of the stage, what emotion?
Fear.
Fear, excellent. What's a contrasting emotion for over here?
Excitement.
Excitement, okay. Over here, what was that?
Hilarity.
Hilarity?
Yes.
Great. And over here,
Sorrow.
sorrow. Okay, so we had fear,
People start.
excitement, hilarity, and sorrow.
Sorrow, fear, excitement.
Can I see that one more time?
Fear.
Yes.
Excitement.
Yes.
Hilarity. location that has like a lot of different like objects and things going on in it.
Kids playroom.
A kid's playroom, excellent.
Okay. Fear, excitement, hilarity, sorrow. Okay.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Did I get the? You have something for me?
Sweetheart, you know, Santa was very, very, very busy this year.
What?
Santa was very busy, and I just got a call from the North Pole
They have phones in the North Pole?
for special things they do. And sweetheart, sometimes the best things we have to wait for. Oh, honey.
Oh, I don't
honey.
want to
Oh, I know you don't.
Santa's dead, isn't he?
What?
He's dead.
Oh my
Oh
God!
my God, Santa's dead.
Oh my
Santa's
God!
dead.
What have I done?
Who's gonna bring the presents? Who's gonna bring the presents? Who's gonna bring the presents?
Where did you get it?
On the elf.
Kids!
How did he die?
Kids! Santa is a cultural construct. He can't die. He's totally, like, he's immortal. It's just like a thing we make up.
But when
What
you
did I
make
just-
things up, they're not real. Are you saying Santa's not real? How?
Did I say that?
You did. You just said he's made up. First he was dead. Now he's made up. What's happening?
Taking from us the joy with which we have.
Big joke! Big joke! Big December joke!
It's a joke! It's a joke! It's a joke!
Big
It's a
joke!
joke!
He's not. No.
Oh, no,
Dad.
sweetheart. No, Santa's not dead. No. Oh, honey, no.
But he's dead.
No,
But
honey.
he's
No,
dead.
Santa's not dead. Oh, golly. A text from the North Pole.
A text?
Yeah.
A text? Okay, let me just pick up my doll real quick so she can hear the news. What's the text say?
Yeah, even though it costs like a month's rent to Santa. Your jolly elf wind-em or rock'em car, I guess, is gonna show up.
Yay, did you hear that?
Yeah, it's great. I have to make some calls in the office.
Okay.
Okay. I can get alone.
There was nothing to be afraid of at all.
Yeah, Santa just has, rent, whatever that is.
It's you guys, right?
Oh my.
Oh my.
Oh my.
Is this the day?
Today's the day!
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to tell you for the very first time, I shall be introducing something. What is that? Oh, yes. This game is called Slips of Paper, and actually, you guys are actually going to be doing the writing.
Thank you.
So, what we're going to do is, we have these slips of paper that you've already written things on, and we're going to scientifically place them into our pockets. Look at the science happening right there. I'll take a few right here. And what's going to happen during the scene, we're going to just pull them out and use them as we see fit. I'll take a couple here. And so the next question is, what is in this box?
Telescope.
Telescope.
Wow.
Wow. Yeah. Well, it's here.
It's here.
It's here.
It's here. And we're going to be able to see. How far? How far do you think?
Well, it said in the advertisement we could see Mars.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah. Up close, it's going to look like a. But we need to look at the directions.
Yeah.
Non, je ne regrette rien. Non. Emmanuel, you must begin in French before you get to, oh, the English side is working too. But anyway, I don't regret life. Let's just open it up.
Yeah, let's go for it. Yeah, I've got like one piece. Yeah, there's like a lot of pieces. I'm a little bit worried about us being able to figure it out, put it together. Why does it hurt when I pee?
Well, you know what's so funny?
Yeah.
The telescope is going to help us find that out.
Oh, great.
I'm not exactly sure how that's going to help.
Yeah.
But I figure if you stand way far away, we can discover exactly why you're not peeing as well as you'd like. You know, that's, you know, oftentimes.
Kind of like you gotta get away from the problem to figure it out.
Well, actually, I've got no regrets.
Wow.
Yeah.
You're just full of life advice tonight.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you, you know, all we got to do is put you out there in the field. Once we get it out there, and we'll find out what's making you pee bad, and it's going to be fun, you know? And the telescopic view of all of your problems will be just known for everybody to see.
Wow.
Yeah, that's good.
I wonder if with a telescope, you can check out, but you can never leave.
Yeah, you know what? That's what they do say
Yeah.
about these telescopes.
You can check out all the planets and all the things, but we're never leaving this
No,
Earth.
not this Earth. No,
planet.
of course not, because do a backflip then say wowie zowie. Okay? Here we go! Wowie zowie! That is so fantastic! We won't ever leave Earth. This is the best planet in the solar system, in the Milky Way, and that was somewhat of a backflip. My back did flip.
It did.
It did.
It was
But
great.
it was so great to just feel that excitement here.
Yes.
Yeah,
Totally.
thank you.
All right. I think we just need like this stand, and then I think I kind of put it together.
Yeah.
It looks like it's together.
Yes.
I mean, we'll find out when we look through it. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl. You know, I've had that song stuck in my head, and so I was thinking, you know, maybe we can name the telescope Lola.
I like it. Her name is Lola. She was a showgirl. And that's all the things I know about this song, girl. I don't remember the rest of it. You know, it's so funny when you get those telescopic songs that makes you want to, oops, I did it again.
That's on cue. Your
Oh.
is on.
You'll win it.
With young Samuel?
Yeah, well, it's, yes. But
Hello. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's excellent.
How are all of you?
Oh, I didn't know that. That's what we meant. I'm just sitting back and watching.
Michael, if you hadn't come up, I was going to just keep asking people how they were.
Yeah,
I'm just a little off on the cues tonight.
Yeah.
We were having a lovely conversation, Michael. I don't know.
Yeah, with myself. Okay, so they're gonna do, now, if you go to the theater, if you go to musicals, you know that a straight play has a different kind of quality of dialogue in many cases than a musical does. When you're watching a musical, you can hit those points where the dialogue, you just know they're cueing a song by the way it goes. So that's what this is all about. They're going to be doing a scene in a musical, and once in a while I will say, that sounds like a song cue. Good. What is the title of the musical they're performing in? Not a real one, of course, one that's never been heard or seen before.
The peaches are burnt. The madman.
The Madman. And the peaches are burnt. I'm going to say it's a pretty modern piece. It's Madman, the peaches are burnt.
The tart is ruined. Esmeralda.
How dare you!
The peaches are burnt.
Clearly the cue for the title song.
You gave me the cooking instructions. I followed them to the letter. When I had questions, I should have known better. But here we are. Look right down.
Here we are.
Here we are.
Here we are.
The situation has turned. The peaches are burnt. The peaches are burnt.
Sebastian, you know better than this. When Martin. You always miss, Sebastian. You have never once successfully baked a pie. And yet you continue to try, but the peaches burnt.
Oh, the peaches are burnt.
Every time, you madman. Why? Why do you keep trying to bake without my supervision?
I am a capable individual, and I can bake a peach tart like anyone else as long as I follow good instructions.
Are you saying, Sebastian, that my instructions are not clear enough for you to complete a tart successfully?
That sounds like a song cue to me.
Are my instructions not clear enough for you? Here's what we'll do. You know what? Here's what we'll do. I will write it all down. Write every single piece, not like my grandmother's recipe. You won't need two of these. It'll just be flour. It'll just be fruit. Put them in the oven and we'll see what happens next. Are my instructions clear enough for you yet? Are they clear for you yet?
Okay. Putting the food in the oven.
Yes.
Just throwing flour in there too.
Can't go wrong.
Hey, how about some berries? I love berries,
Yes.
especially if they're blue, like me. How about some seedless grapes? How about some old videotapes? How about this vase? How about this chair? How about everything, everywhere?
Wow. So, tonight's show is titled The Long and Short of It. It actually should be the short and long of it because the first act consisted of short form games and scenes and so forth. Act two, we're going to do something that is in the realm of long form improv. And if you're not an aficionado, I'll explain that. Short form improv is short. Long form is longer than that.
That's cool.
So we're going to come back and do a format that we very much love that was born during those awful days of the lockdown when we were improvising on Zoom. And we invented or discovered this format called 2x2, which is a bunch of two-person scenes, randomly chosen actors. We'll go through the company in two iterations, and hopefully during the course of that, something will happen. Before then, we're going to take a brief break. There's a bathroom there, there's a bathroom there, there's a snack bar out there. You got your phones, you're going to be fine. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. Thank you. for still being here. We always just get insecure at intermission. Like, are they all gonna leave? But here you are, and that's a wonderful thing. So as mentioned, the second act is called 2 by 2, and we have a box with some tiles with numbers on them. We're going to draw those and do these random scenes. Now you may be watching what we're doing and saying, you know what, I can do that. And you can, and you do. Human beings improvise. It's what we do all the time. It's what we're best at, really. And we like to encourage good improv in the community, so every single Monday night, except for Christmas and New Year's, are both Mondays this year, and I'm not doing that. But we have something called Workout Night, 7 to 9 p.m. People of all different levels of experience in improv come. It's like an open class. I never plan the class ahead because I don't know who's going to be here. I look at who's here, and the plan for the class kind of comes out of who's here. It's a nice community of people developing, few of whom are in the room, in fact, that like to do this stuff, and it's cheap. It's $10, or if you are a student, a teacher, veteran, active military, first responder, or senior, or you're broke, it's $5. And if you're really broke, it's free. And we mean that. We really do, because everybody should be able to do this stuff. And that's a big, strong value of ours, and it's never hurt us a bit. So there you have it. If you want to learn more about classes and other things around this particular little world here, go to mopco.org on your internet browser. Please do not point your browser at mopco.com. Unless, of course, you want
Cleaning supplies!
That's our joke. That's the one joke we do. All right, so we're going to do 2 by 2, and we have established our numbers. When you're 5, by the way,
Yes,
when
thank
you
you.
were out of the room.
Yeah.
1,
2.
3, 4.
5.
very good. The first scene, drum roll, yes indeed, is between 4 and 1.
Yes.
What do you want to ask for, Sam?
I want to know why we know each other.
Yeah, what's our relation? How do we know each other?
We're cowboys. We're cowboys.
Yes, we are.
Yeah.
Trying to get this darn thing.
Rusty.
Yeah.
Is it rusty? Rusty?
Matter of fact, it is rusty. I was, this fence tightener, it got left out in the rain.
Ah.
Now, I don't know who left this thing out in the rain, but a good fence tightener is not something you want to see left out in the rain.
Rusty, I got one back at the ranch if you want me to bring one over, but
Stretch. You go all the way back, and you get the one you got, which, by the way, I don't think has seen a whole lot of use. By the time you make it back here, I'm frustrated, I'm hot, I'm tired, and nothing's tightened.
all right. Well, what do you want to do? It's
Well, you got any WD-40?
yeah. Hold on.
Well, there you go. The obvious thing is often the choice. And you just give it a spray there. See how she goes. Did you get that in your mouth? Did you get that WD-40
It happens
in your
from
mouth
time to
again?
time.
You gotta stop doing WD-40, boy.
All right. Okay. First off, I don't do WD-40.
Remember, we share a bunkhouse.
But if some should occasionally slip in there,
Uh-huh.
I don't mind it.
That's what I'm talking about. Just get the staples and hammer, and just when I get, okay, I got that tight. Just staple that sucker right there. Just, would you come on down? You know, WD-40 heads never know where to put the staple. Damn it.
It's
Hold this. Just hold that. Just hold on to it. Hold on to that.
Rusty.
What's the matter?
I left it out. I'm the one who left it out.
Let go of that. Ah!
You said let go!
I did. I didn't expect you to do it all at once. Usually there's a matter of reducing the pressure slowly. That's going all the way up the field. We're going to have to redo that whole line. Give me some of that WD-40.
Good stuff.
Not bad. Rather have me a Utica club, but
Rusty, the days here get long.
you've noticed.
And sometimes there's not really much else. It's not even the WD-40, it's just that we're in a rut, Rusty.
You and me, Stretch?
You and me. Every day it's like we're rebuilding the same fence.
That's because every day we're rebuilding the same thing.
And that's
There isn't
exactly.
much else.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fence. 400 acres of prime cattle land out here in Montana.
Are the cattle prime, Rusty?
That's the damn thing. If they'd get some damn cattle, I'd feel much better about this job. I don't know why we're fixing a fence when there ain't no cattle.
Because sometimes people buy the land and they don't have a plan for the land, but they still have to keep up the land. So that's all we're doing. We're preparing for someone else's plan that they're never going to follow through on, Rusty.
Oh my God, that's both profound and depressing.
What's
You
your...
know, sometimes at night,
Yeah.
I go outside and I look up at that vast field of stars up there that you can see so clearly out here. And I think to myself, what is my possible meaning, purpose of my existence here under all these great, beautiful stars on this little tiny ranch, on this little tiny planet, and then there's little tiny me. And the only answer I can come to is you are meaningless.
Rusty.
But then I think, well, I know how to tighten a fence.
I'm sorry, is that a slight dig at me?
If the shoe fits.
I thought we were having a moment there, Rusty.
No, it's fine. I wasn't trying to dig at you. I'm sorry that you took it that way. It's all in how you
No,
take
no.
these
Oh,
things.
no,
I mean, for example, I'd say that you could say, in a similar moment of existential angst,
Yeah.
what am I anyway?
Yeah.
And the answer would come from the stars. Try it. It's getting dark.
Right. What? Oh, stars. Oh, vast
The sun's
nebulas
going down fast.
and galaxies. Oh, planets in alignment. Oh, beauteous and wondrous majesty of
The Seven Sisters.
stellar cosmos, the Seven Sisters, the Big Dipper, the Little Dipper, the medium-sized Dipper, and all other dippers in between. What am I? What is my purpose? What do I do?
What are the stars?
It is 2 and 3.
2, 3.
Okay. One of us has a secret. What is it?
They're an
He's
assassin.
pregnant.
We're an assassin?
Or a pregnant assassin.
A pregnant
A
assassin?
pregnant assassin, okay. What year is it?
1980.
Hi, how you doing?
You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
I'm gonna get my money back from last week.
Yeah?
Okay? Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm not gonna be easy on you, you know. I gotta play hard. Joker's wild.
Yeah.
So, been noticing that, you've been throwing up a lot. How you doing?
Oh, I just, I don't know. Maybe got like a bug.
Okay, but I'm in the same house with you. I didn't get that bug. How do you think you got that bug?
Well, I don't know. I've been spending time with some of the fellas down on the ranch, and they're a germy bunch.
Especially that Jeremy.
Jeremy.
That's what they call him.
Yeah. Yeah, he's gross.
But yet you spend a lot of time with Jeremy.
What's it to you?
Look here. When you started this job, I said there's a thing that I need you to do. And you've got to have all your faculties in order to get this done. Now here in 1980, it's very difficult to get things done the way they would have done in the times of the Old West, but I do believe in that kind of thing.
I have a confession to make.
Yeah?
You're under the illusion that you hired me,
Right.
but really, I was hired by someone else first
What are you trying to say?
for a different kind of job.
Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
What are you doing with that? Put that down. Put it down.
What do you think I'm doing?
I don't know what you're doing. You've been here a whole year. Now you're gonna pull out a gun?
Yeah, I did take a while, and I'm kind of well, you know, I was trying to double dip. Have you pay me, get paid, but then they're not paying me because I didn't do the thing. But I'm gonna do the thing.
Look here. Let's all simmer down a little bit here, okay? But look, don't we have a relationship now? We've been around and you play cards every week
Yeah.
for a whole year. I'm trusting you, and all of a sudden now you want to kill me? Why? What would be the reason to kill me?
Well, because my mob boss stopped paying me, and you keep beating me at cards every week. So I'm frustrated and nauseous, and
Yeah, you see, here's the thing.
yeah,
Look, I've been looking at you for a little while, and
yeah,
I know you've been hanging out with Jeremy, and
yeah.
your face looks a little bit flushed, and you have been throwing up.
Yeah.
Put the gun down. You make me nervous. Can you just put it down?
I am trying to intimidate you.
Yeah, I know, and you are, but
Good.
it looks to me that there's something else that you might be contending with other than just,
Oh, I'm not good at anything.
No, wait a minute, now. Let's agree, just settle down, put the gun down.
No, I like holding it.
No,
Makes me
okay.
feel good about myself.
All right. Look here, look. Let's go down to the disco, all right? Let's talk it out. And the big sounds, and you know how you like the glitter ball flying around, and that makes you happy. At least you
It does.
go, you know.
It does. It's hard to hold a conversation there. The music is so loud.
Well,
but
this is true, but people are happy, you know, because people have a chance to be happy when you can boogie, oogie. You see, that's the thing, you know. That's all you need.
you really have a way with words.
Well, thank you so much. And now look, yeah. Now look, you don't want to kill me. You don't want to kill anybody.
I don't, but I told Ralph I would.
Ralph? That guy? Why would you promise anything to Ralph? Is he the one that put you up to this? heard that someone said that. I wonder why. He's the greatest dancer, but that doesn't matter in this situation, you know? We're friends.
All right, so how about if we'll make a deal? I won't kill you,
Okay, I like that part of the deal already.
but can you just like disappear for a little while so I can like for appearances look like I succeeded,
All right.
and then
So, you're saying if I get out of town for a little bit and we lay low,
yeah,
lay it on the lamb,
yeah,
kind of quiet like,
mhm,
I get out of town, I can live and we'll be square. Right?
yeah.
We'll be square biz. All right, I like that. But I'm still concerned about you. You know, your face looks still a little flush. You know what I mean?
You're trying to like tell me I should be wearing makeup or something?
No.
I am just.
No, I'm telling you, I think you're holding something else back. You just tried to kill me, and that's a dead sign of someone that's flustered in their blood and doing
Yes.
different things.
Yes. Yes.
So come on, tell me, just say it.
I might have boogie-oogie-oogied with
Jeremy. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah, this has nothing to do about me and you. This is all those hormones and stuff flying all around like boo, 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 boo. You know that? I know. Yeah, that's when your hormones fly around like that. You know, you want to kill people. But I think we've gone a long way. So I'm gonna follow your idea, and
Hold the gun.
I'm gonna get out of town, all right?
All right.
And you take care of yourself now, all right?
I'll try.
All right? No more trying to kill me, all right?
All right.
Did you see that new painting I put up there?
Number 5
And number 3.
and number 3. You should ask for something. What do you want to ask for?
Oh yeah. What is your favorite color?
Purple.
Purple. Okay.
Ooh,
Purple.
I like purple.
Yeah.
All right.
So, you said you had big news. What's going on down by the ranch these days?
It's hard to talk about.
Oh, come on, you can tell me anything. You know that we're cousins.
There's some bad things going on with people. Naughty things, I must say.
Naughty things.
And I'm not one to gossip.
Nor am I, of course.
But when you hear things, you sometimes share them with your friends.
It would be remiss not to. It's true, yes, especially over this fine lavender tea.
Indeed. So lovely placing this purple tablecloth. I love it.
Yes, thank you. I'm on a bit of a purple kick right now. But tell me about this ranch hand. I don't even know what drama. Is it dramatic, friend?
Well, there's a certain young lady
Yes.
who is fond of the ranch hands, if you understand what I'm saying.
Ooh, multiple.
Mm-hmm.
Goodness.
But somehow or another got too carried away, boogie-oogied too much with one Jeremy.
She boogie-oogie-oogied with Jeremy?
Mm-hmm.
Do people call him Jeremy?
Well, he's a big guy, not to his face, but behind his back after. Yes, we do.
Well, good for her, I suppose. Oh?
Well, I hear tell. We can hear from me. It made her murderous.
Murderous?
Mm-hmm.
Why, I've never heard of that condition turning someone into a murderer.
Oh, of course, it happens oftentimes.
Does it?
Yeah, when you're new to being in the motherly way.
Oh, now, careful with your words, cousin. We're gonna
No.
veering dangerously close to gossip.
Me? They call me tight-lipped Teddy. I would never say that.
They do.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do.
Yes.
However, one could say that she may have wanted to shoot for the stars, if you understand what I'm saying.
Shoot for the stars. And did she hit them?
Oh no. It was a fleeting star. It ran away, it seems.
Ah. Well,
Cowardly star, Aurora.
that is I would say a lucky star.
Yeah, well,
People are shooting at it and it gets out of the way. That's very fortunate.
this is very true. But Nadine,
Yes.
you can't let anyone know.
Well, of course not, tight-lipped Teddy. Who would I tell?
Nadine, there's so much I love about you. You know how to keep a secret. You are so like a confidant, someone that I can trust wholeheartedly with my inner thoughts and other people's inner thoughts, if you know.
Now, tight-lipped Teddy. Yes, I do tend to take on the role of confidant for an awful lot of people, and may I just say, this is not the most dangerous situation I've heard about lately.
Really? Well, I'm not one to pry, but
Well,
go on.
you see, this lovely lavender tea that we're drinking,
Yes.
I bought it from the farm stand down the road, and the young man that operates that farm stand
Yes.
has been, shall we say, playing with a band lately.
Go on.
He's been playing the bass.
No.
Yes, with a local band of, well, I wouldn't call them ruffians, but you know, of course. And, well, it would seem that their drummer is in a spot of trouble.
Bandmates. Dastardly.
Yes, they're always up to something or other.
Yes. This sounds very good.
Yes.
Very good indeed.
The drummer, from what I've heard, again, not from me,
Yes.
the drummer was perhaps stealing someone else's instruments, borrowing, shall we say. He was borrowing instruments
Really?
from his neighbor, yes.
Oh dear.
Yes, and now the instruments have been returned, but the drummer, he's in a tight spot.
His skins are too tight, I guess one would say.
Oh, you're too much, Teddy.
Maybe.
Yes.
Well, I'll tell you what. I think that we'll keep all of this information under wraps, and you never know. It might become useful.
I think that's a wonderful idea, Teddy. Until next time.
Until next time.
All right, numbers 1 and 2.
Rusty.
Here.
I did it. I killed Teddy. Just like you asked me to.
Well, that took long enough.
I know, I'm sorry. But I did remember to use your code name, Ralph, which is odd because Ralph kind of sounds like a real name and Rusty sounds like a code name. But anyways, it's
Are
done.
you casting aspersions on my code name?
Nope.
I wouldn't want anybody casting aspersions on my code name
Oh, nope.
or on my real name.
Nope. No.
All right then.
No aspersions.
So you got something to show me?
What do you mean?
Well, usually when an assassin does the job, they cut off a thumb
Well,
and they bring it to show proof. of the death. Or perhaps pictures of the grave,
Okay.
a head.
Well, I've got this.
That's a membership in BJ's Wholesale Club.
Yep. Yep, it was Teddy's. I took it off him.
Yeah, that doesn't really mean that anybody's dead. That just means that you can get a good price on potato chips.
Oh, you sure can. It's remarkable.
Well, that's great. We buy them all the time there. But I don't think that really proves anything. I can't pay you without proof of death.
Oh,
It's in the code. Assassin's Code, Chapter 4, proof of death.
oh man, I didn't think to check the Assassin's textbook.
Textbook. You told me that you were a fully accredited assassin. And now you're mentioning textbooks. You bamboozled me.
I've got my Assassin's accreditation right here.
That's an Ocean State job lot. You think I don't know how to read? You think I'm just some kind of hick? You think I'm some kind of rube just because my cover is to work as a hand on a ranch that doesn't even have any goddamn cattle? It's a frustrating existence, but that don't mean I'm stupid.
I don't think you're.
I know what I'm doing!
Listen, I need the money, okay? I've got something like coming down the pipeline. In a
I
couple
know, I
months.
heard about you.
Oh,
You got something coming down the pipeline, all right.
oh.
Yeah, you've been cooking something up with Jeremy. You don't think that news travels. What do you got? What do you got? How many months? Out with it, girl. When's your little bundle of joy due for arrival?
I don't know, like around Christmas.
Well, you got a little time then. That's good.
Yeah. So,
You ought to be at the height of the hormonal swings that cause a woman to become
all these men
murderous.
talking about my hormones is just gonna put me out of my mind.
Men know all about this. The
No,
first
you do
trimester,
not.
you think you're feeling good, but you actually want to murder people. The second trimester, you want to murder them more. By the time you're in delivery and you get to transition, if you could get up off of there, you would murder 'em.
Yeah.
We know this. Know how it works. But you didn't murder Teddy, did you?
I did. I sure did.
Okay, where's Barry?
Oh, I just put a tarp over him.
Oh, good. So we can take a drive right out there right now and see that body out there with a tarp over it. Or out behind the disco, I suppose. It's a good place for a tarped body.
It's at the bottom of the lake. Well, I put the tarp on him and then kind of just like rolled him.
Did you weight him down with anything?
I thought the tarp would do it.
Nope. If anything, that tarp's going to act as a buoy and bring it right back up. You're going to have a big blue bubble out there in the middle of the lake. Sheriff Johnson's going to come along and say, what is that big blue bubble out there in the middle of the lake? And he's going to investigate with that damn little boat that he's got. He's going to go out there and he's going to cut the top of that and say, oh, shit. And then where are you going to be? Fess up, girl. You didn't put no tarp over nothing and roll him into no lake.
Well, why do you want to kill Teddy anyways?
Because you're an assassin.
No, why do you want him killed?
I want to kill him. Fair. Fair question. He hooked my little brother on WD-40.
Oh. I'm so sorry.
His stretch has never been the same since. We go out there and try to stretch a fence and he just stand there going, he ain't worth shit. He can't even cook. I tried to put him in the kitchen, he can't even cook. He was boiling potatoes until they's just mush. A man needs to eat doing ranch work.
Sure.
I told him, have an existential moment, ask the stars what's your purpose. He just stood there. He has no purpose. And it's the WD-40 that did it.
Well,
He didn't know how to just say no. The way Mrs. Reagan wants us to.
well, it sounds like you're more concerned about Stretch. Maybe forget about getting revenge on Teddy.
This is the code of the West. I don't really know what that means.
Well, let me.
Okay, that code.
WD-40 isn't mentioned in here.
No, but hooking your little brother on a substance that's highly addictive and causes great amounts of damage to most of your system, as well as making you very slippery.
I don't know quite how to look that up in the appendix. But
Your appendix, that's one thing you don't get if you're WD-40 addicted, because your appendix, it just gets so slippery and germs don't have a chance to stick in there. You won't get appendicitis. That's the only good thing.
the point is,
There's a point to this.
instead of focusing on the past, let's focus on the future. Let's get Stretch some help. Let's try to replace the WD-40 with something healthier.
All right, I'll tell you what.
Yeah.
I will change my attitude. I'll change my outlook. I will rescind the contract that I put out on that dastardly man. If you will get some proper prenatal care for that little bundle of joy that you're carrying around there in your abdomen. You got to go see Doc.
All right.
You got to fess up. You got to take vitamins. Stop smoking. Stop drinking. Stop boogaloogie at the disco. Start living a good, honest life. Yes, that's right. It wouldn't hurt you to pray.
The box is empty.
That can be.
4
4 and one of those.
and 5.
Right. This is the whole secret.
And I just sat there, looking up at the stars, asking for a purpose. And for a long time I stared. I stared and I stared and I stared. And even after I stopped staring, I was still staring. And it wasn't until much, much later that it finally came to me. A TV show about a bar where everyone knows your name.
That's an interesting concept. What would the conflict be? Please, have some tea.
Yes.
Now, Stretch, right?
Yeah.
Is that your real name, young man?
Well, no, my real name is James Charles, but that's
We'll stick with Stretch.
all right.
So, your brother sent you over to my place. He thought the tea and some conversation would be good for you. And I'm just curious, what do you know of this Jeremy situation?
I don't try and get involved in gossip on the ranch. It's the
Well,
whole
it's-
reason I started drinking WD-40 in the first place.
Oh, it's not gossip. It's just, some concerned conversation among friends. And WD-40 will dull your mind and slip up your appendix. You should get off that stuff.
Well, from what I heard, and part of this could be wrong,
Yes,
but most of it could be right.
yes.
Well, there's a new baby on the farm.
New human baby.
Yes, a new human baby.
How thrilling. Ooh, this was intimated to me in the past. I won't say who told me. I had heard that there were rumblings of little feet afoot.
Yes,
What a
one
delight.
does often hear rumblings of feet afoot.
Now, I also heard that there was some kerfuffle, if we want to call it that, some kerfuffle surrounding well, assassination is such an ugly word. A conflict, a sharp end to a story, and I heard that the story perhaps has not come to that sharp end.
Well, if you're talking about the attempted murder,
Your words, not mine.
it was attempted as far as I heard, but there was no murder. You seem real interested in this assassination.
I like to know what's going on in my neighborhood. And,
Yeah.
frankly, you don't seem all that observant, young man.
What do you mean?
Well, there are other ranch hands and young men who come to visit, and they will tell me all the myriad things that they've seen, and they see incredible things. There's so much happening between the fence tightening and the stars and Jeremy, and I like to know the details.
Yeah. You know, that's the thing about you. I've heard about how you like to get that information about what's going on down at the ranch. And I kind of have to wonder, why are you so interested?
I can't be interested in the goings-on down at the old ranch.
Well, you can be interested. What is this ranch? What is it really? There's no cattle.
Oh, fine. Fine, I might as well tell someone. There are no cattle. There never will be cattle. This ranch was built for one purpose. I had it mowed down from the original prairie land for one purpose alone. I planned to start something, a real family business, you know? It turns out that fairy gardens are not as real as some people led me to believe.
And I think that's our show. Here we go. Thank you very much. Thank you, Casey. Yeah. Hey, we really do appreciate you coming out. If you had a good time, maybe you can help us out. As you can see, there are a lot of empty seats left. If you could get on social media, tell your friends you enjoyed it here, check in, do that kind of thing. If you're just sitting here because you're very polite, you are good people.
Yes.
We really appreciate that. So whichever way it is, we hope you have a wonderful time. Thank you very much. Good night, all.